anyway, I had some chicken marinating in buttermilk, getting all nice and tenderized, because I was going to fry it. It's going to have some fried buttermilk chicken, but I've changed my mind. I don't feel like dealing with frying no chicken, so I'm going to put it in the air fryer. I'm going to rinse off all this buttermilk. Buttermilk has done its job. Rinse that off. I just got assorted chicken pieces. A couple of wings. My breast. I always cut my breast in like threes. This was a whole cut up fryer. I used the other pieces for my chicken and dumplings for my parents. So I'm going to air fry this. But I want this chicken to come to room temperature, so I'm going to let that hang out, drain, and then we'll dry them off with paper towel and re-season them. In the meantime, I'm going to get my baked potato ready. I'm going to get my baked potato started. And we're going to do that in the air fryer too. I just don't feel like turning on the... So while my chicken is coming to room temperature and getting ready, this potato has already been washed and scrubbed. When you guys, make your baked potato, even if you feel like you're not going to eat the skin, scrub it anyway. These potatoes be so dirty. Scrub potatoes. I have like a potato brush that I scrub. I scrubbed this the other day because I was going to have a baked potato, then I changed my mind. I'm always changing my mind. My mood always changing. So anyway, you want to stab a few holes in your potato. So I'm going to put a little bit of oil on here and massage the oil in. I'm also going to put a little salt. I know you like salt. Yeah, salt the outside of the potato. It really does make a difference. And I'm going to wrap this up. It's just like I would put it in the oven. I'm going to put it in my air fryer. Hold on. Let me wash my hands. Okay, so I'm going to cook this potato at 400 degrees. I didn't preheat it. So whatever. I'm going to cook it at 400 degrees. I'm going to start it off for 30 minutes. Because the potato is not that big. Wait the 30 minutes, and by the time that's done, our chicken should be up to room temperature the way I like it. And then we'll re-season that. As a matter of fact, I'm about to re-season it now. So I got some parchment paper down just to protect the counter. And I'm going to put this paper towel here because I wanted to absorb all of the liquid from my chicken. I'm going to put this on here so it can dry off. Because I want my skin to be crispy. Just a few pieces. It's not a lot. Okay. And I'm gonna season this lightly because it's already been sitting in seasoning. I rinsed it off, but the seasoning didn't penetrate it. The chicken, I'm sure. Because it's been sitting in there over 24 hours, so I'm just gonna pat this off. Catfish Network a lot. Bobby Flay and a whole bunch of the Neelys, a whole bunch of people on there. I used to love to watch the Food Network, and I learned to let your chicken or your meat, period, come knock the chill off of it, because you put it inside something hot and it's so cold, the meat tends to like seize up on you, and it's so true, and it makes your meat tougher. It don't be as juicy. So that's one of the things I really appreciate that I learned from Food Network. And so I'm gonna season this up just a little light. Yeah, so I love my air fryer. It's so convenient, like especially if you're just cooking for yourself. And I've been eyeballing a bigger, or like almost, it looked like a microwave air fryer, like a confectionate, like an oven almost. And I'm really thinking about getting that. And because it makes it so convenient. It's only two of us here, so and both we come and go. Our schedules are different, so both of us be cooking. So I mean, I just think the bigger one will hold more food. I don't know. Maybe I'm good with this one. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being greedy. So anyway, I'm just doing a little light seasoning. When I say light seasoning, I mean light sodium, because it's already been sitting in salt. So I'm just doing a little Lawry's, some seasoning salt. I want like a curry taste, so I got some curry powder and some black pepper and some cayenne pepper because I want it super spicy. Do you guys play around with your seasonings? You should do that. That's how you figure out what goes good with your taste buds. You know, I always hear people saying, "What exactly did you put on your chicken? You haven't even tasted. You haven't tasted my chicken, so how do you know how it tastes? You haven't tasted my meat. You just see that the picture looks good, but you don't know exactly how it tastes. So you have to play around with your own seasonings. But I will tell you, my base, I always use in everything I cook: onion, garlic, onion powder, garlic powder, and pepper. It's a must. And then that's just my base. You know what I mean? Then you just go with whatever else you want to go with after that. But if you have those things, your food will be good. Onion powder, garlic powder, some pepper, and sometimes you don't even need the pepper. I just like pepper. Um, you can just use that, and that's good. I mean, and add some salt. Of course, you need a little sodium. That's all that's in seasoning salt. When people just use the Lawry's or whatever seasoning sauce that they use, it's different spices. The color, the reason why I be orange is the paprika or whatever. It's just the different spices or whatever. But you always need a little salt. So I'm gonna let this hang out here. We got 20 minutes left on the baked potato and this chicken. It's looking good. All right, BRB. So let's see, I fit 6 pieces of chicken in here. I got 2 left. I can cook those 2 tomorrow. That's fine. So we're gonna cook that at 375 for potato. I got cabbage left over, so we're gonna have baked potato, chicken, and some cabbage. Okay, girl. I totally forgot I was playing music in the background, so I had to cut that footage. But the chicken is done. I've already turned off the air fryer. Now I'm just going to prepare my potato. And when I'm preparing my potato, I like to get the butter and the seasonings and all that stuff all the way down to the bottom. But I want every bit of my potato to be well seasoned. And that potato took 45 minutes at 400 degrees to cook. It's nice and fluffy in the middle. The skin is crisp, so you could just bite it if you want to. I was thinking the potato was kind of small, so I could maybe get away with 30 to 35 minutes, but it took 45 minutes. Here I'm just adding some green onions, aka scallions. I love the flavor that it gives potatoes. I think I put it on all my potatoes, as a matter of fact. And I gotta have me some sour cream. I tried that light sour cream. I don't really like it. I don't like it. I just gotta get the full sour cream. As I already told you, I had some cabbage left over from the other day. I fried the cabbage. I don't know, did I make a video on that? I can't remember if I did or not. But yeah, I already had this cabbage. I fried that along with some bacon in there. I have to do a video on the cabbage, child. But anyway, my chicken came out just like I like it. Nice and crispy on the outside, juicy on the inside. Now, see, this is my kind of eating. I prefer this type of food over outside food any day. Well, anyway, this completes the video. I'm just taking a couple of cute little Instagram photos. If you are still here and rocking with me, I want to thank you for watching, and make sure you come back and hang out with Dolly. Later.